Howdy, folks. You're listening to Truth from the Youth on 1320 WARA AM. We are currently taking callers at 508-222-1320, and we do have an Instagram that is truth_from_the_youth. We're here with me, the producer, John, Harry, Connor, and Dan.
Check out my fresh cut.
Ooh,
fresh cut, looking fire.
By the way, you look fantastic.
Can we get
that is
so much.
like I honestly, I took a screenshot of that and I'm gonna show my barber.
Connor,
so
can we
get
get
You
a
don't
haircut?
even know what. So
Can you turn it down?
can you mute that?
Oh,
Harry?
yeah, that's my
Thanks
bad,
so
folks.
The woman who cuts my hair is related to one of my classmates.
So, Connor, can we get a 360 of the hair?
Yeah, we'll give you a 360. Can you mute all mics so it goes to me?
Yeah.
By the way, the dogs are out.
Yeah.
So Connor looks great.
I like the coat.
And
Coat looks good.
for future later, God, Harry, always breathing in the like, jeez. We are having some very special guests on. Our first not Attleboro High School athletes,
But they are locals.
but they are local.
My brother and Jillian Carline.
Jillian or is it Julian?
I don't know.
She's
Not-
very
it's not
nice,
Julian.
by the way, guys.
Oh, God.
Let's start off with joke of the day.
Yeah.
I'm thinking we do
Joke
this.
of the day, Harry's love life.
Wow.
Did you like that?
Oh,
Well,
my.
you know what's funny, Connor, is at least it's not a funny joke because your love life is laughable.
Wow.
Wow,
you muted it. He muted it.
Joke of the day. What do you call a fish wearing a bow tie?
Ooh, I got a cowlick.
So call in if you think you have the answer to that at 508-222-1320.
Take away the S.
Oh, dang.
Wow. Wowee.
That was supposed to be internal.
No one's going to call in for this joke. Dude.
Okay.
Oh, gosh.
Guys, funny
This doesn't
story.
make sense.
1 year ago today, me and Harry were skiing. If you guys remember that,
Oh my gosh, yeah.
the story of the ski story, that did happen a year ago today. And the other day, I have a bruise from Harry. We were playing this incredible game that me and my brother came
Sock
up with.
game, yeah.
The sock game. It's where you take a sock, you put the other sock in it.
They did us dirty.
Oh, shoot, that was me. I didn't even fix that.
All right. See you, Connor.
Okay. Connor decided to leave.
Connor, in the
did.
middle of the
Okay.
story, too.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, so a year ago, me and Connor went skiing. It was a hoot of fun. Connor went all the way to the top of the mountain, saw Black Diamond, saw how steep it was, said nope, took off his skis, walked down the mountain. I lost him. We were separated for like 3 hours. He calls me, like, practically around, where are you? And he's like, I was like, bro, where have you been? I've been looking all over the mountain for you. He's like, I just walked down the entire mountain. I was like, wow, that's a lot of steps. And so he kept on the greens. I went back up to my slopes. For those who don't know, that the ski and snowboarding club is starting up soon, so that's very fun. If
Do you know when?
Yeah, our first ski trip is January 30th.
Will you be going to that?
I will be going to that, and there's a Google Classroom. I'm trying not to advertise it right now, so just like know, it's lit.
You fixed it?
Yeah.
Good job, Connor. Thank
What
you.
was the problem?
Connor put the wrong thingy up, like the name.
Yeah, so
And then you
don't worry
showed-
about it. Don't worry about it. It's a producer thing.
4 deep sports stock. We just took there. That's a power move. Look at that.
Oh, did we?
Yeah. Four deep sports stocks. Yeah.
Yep. Shout out.
Shout out, I guess. Maybe not.
I think
Probably
one
not.
of their producer goes to Fian and has like a
Yeah,
podcast.
Joe.
Yeah, Joe Dez.
Judas.
I saw him with a shirt. He was like repping
Yeah,
his
he has
own merch. That was pretty
Yeah,
cool.
dude. Whenever I rep my own merch, everybody's like, "Oh, you wear that?" Too
Yeah,
much."
your own merch?
Yeah. Keep calm and Harry on.
I
like that shirt.
That shirt's fire.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Harry, dude, just switch headphones for now.
Facts.
Why are you so aggressive today?
You know what? I just.
Connor's not. I mean, Harry's not having the best day.
Let's get some subjects going.
Some subjects. All right, do you want to start out GNL?
Janelle, sure. So, many of you have probably heard about this. There's a huge volcanic eruption in the Pacific Ocean.
Yeah.
Which
and,
caused-
tsunami threats.
Yes, which caused tsunami warnings on the West Coast, but those have been retracted. They were retracted a little bit ago. However, a tsunami did hit. Ooh, you have a caller. A tsunami did hit Tonga, which is a small little island. So they're currently being hit with floods and whatnot.
Man, I hope a big whale doesn't jump in it or something. Like an orca.
People died, Harry.
Oh.
Wait, what? I didn't think it hit land.
No, it did.
Oh, it did?
I was just explaining how Tonga got hit with a tsunami.
Oh.
Hundreds of houses were destroyed.
One known death.
One person died
Yep.
trying to save their dog.
Oh.
So
I love dogs.
yeah, I sure hope a whale doesn't come up.
Well,
Really?
Anyway, so now on to
Evacuate the
national
city.
news. In Colleyville, Texas, a synagogue was under a terrorist attack. You want to make a joke about that one? Yeah. 44-year-old Malik Vasil Akram, I don't know how to say his name. He's a British citizen, went into a synagogue during a prayer with a gun. The rabbi, fortunately, was trained about this, threw a chair at him, and many were able to escape, when he was distracted by the chair. However, 3 people were not able to, including the rabbi. After 11 hours, they kind of found a vulnerable point at the gunman, threw another chair at him, and left to the closest exit. Fortunately, nobody in the synagogue was hurt, but...
Besides the 3 people that died.
No, nobody died. 3 people were kept hostage for 11 hours.
Oh.
The only person that did die was the intruder.
Yeah.
He was killed an hour later by police forces. So luckily nobody else was killed out. And local news on the 16th, January 16th, a teenage ice skater fell through the ice. Fortunately, she did not drown. She was able to lift herself back up. And she was back at her house at 4:00.
When did she leave?
I don't know. It
So
didn't
why
say.
would
It just said she was able to be back at her house at 4:15.
Whatever. I know some people that are still going out onto the ice when it is very thin with all of the warm temperatures. Just be careful.
The ice
Yeah,
is
just-
good.
that was,
The ice is good. I was on it the other day. It was 4 inches, 4 to 7 inches.
That's a lot.
I was skating around. I was catching fish. I was having a whole lot of fun. I don't know what it's like right now, but where she was must have been pretty thin because
Yeah. Still, nonetheless, though, everybody be careful while on
it
the
is.
ice.
It's scary. It was making some pretty loud noises when I was out there alone. So I decided to get a couple more dishes in with the puck, and then I left. So but I probably should have left immediately. I hear if you see ice start cracking, and I don't know if this is true, to get on all fours to kind of disperse your weight.
Yeah, I heard
So
about
then
that.
your body
crawl,
weight
yeah.
is more.
Yeah.
To disperse it,
Yes.
and so then crawl off. So
Dispersed,
they're
one may say.
yeah, they disperse it. So that's a
Yeah.
little bit of advice for y'all who don't know anything about ice. Oh, and people definitely recommend if you go out on the ice a lot, if you're ice fishing, to get, they're called ice spikes. And it helps if you're falling in, you stab the ice,
and it gives you just a little bit more traction.
and that's a tool that you could use.
Do
Yeah,
we
always gotta be
still
careful.
Have a caller?
No, the caller hung up. So
Call back,
Nuts.
please.
yeah, but if you are a caller and are interested in
Harry
calling,
got a boo boo.
please
Yeah,
call in at
we do.
508-222-1320.
Feel better? Is there only one person? that can
Hockey,
kiss to make it feel better?
hockey lost. Well, hockey lost a game. Lost. It got canceled. It didn't
Yeah.
lose. They didn't even
Because
play.
of COVID stuff.
Yeah, so 7-ish kids on the team had COVID, so they had to
Wow.
cancel the game against Taunton, which they were feeling very confident
No,
about.
it was all Rams, I thought.
Oh, I thought it was both. All right,
Oh, yeah, because it got canceled.
Yeah, there was
through
2.
to-
Yeah,
they,
there was 2.
so they
games that
actually
got
could have
canceled.
won.
Yeah,
They were
confident.
They were feeling They were feeling very confident. Yeah, so we were gonna play them, but they're looking good. I saw a couple of them out on the ice. It's a pretty good. They were been practicing their celebrations for their first goal, and they're feeling they're feeling really good about it. So I'm really happy. I'll be there. I'll be announcing and give it a go. So that's hockey, just
Are you-
related to ice. I love ice.
You have good hair?
Hmm?
No.
Boys
Uh,
basketball game is going on right now, varsity.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
And they took a devastating loss by 20 to Taunton, but then came back and beat Fian. And it was very close towards the end. And right now they're up by 15 against Stoughton.
We
Yeah,
what was I gonna say?
You wanna
Oh,
take-
I saw a TikTok that said Attleboro, like saying
Fake
like
news. Fake
Yeah,
news.
top-
bottom 3 hockey
news.
teams
Oh,
in
I saw that.
Massachusetts,
If it comes from TikTok, it's fake news.
and it
It's
was
fake news.
and Attleboro was on it, and it was just shameful
Fake
to
news.
put myself.
Fake news.
Attleboro.
It's fake
Fake
news.
Yeah.
It's fake news.
Do we want to take the caller?
Oh, okay, sure. 3, 2, 1. Hello.
Hello?
You on there?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, who are we talking to?
Jasmine.
Hi, Jasmine.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Bored.
You're bored?
Or nice. So, what do we owe the pleasure to this call?
What?
Anything? Anything you want to say?
I don't know.
Maybe an answer to the question.
What question?
What? Dan, stop. What do you call a fish wearing a bow tie?
I don't know.
Jasmine.
All right. Well,
She
thank you
is
for
a
calling
fan.
in.
She can sing so well, she might join a band.
Ooh.
All right. Well, thank you for calling in. Have a great night.
Why would you mute me?
Because I didn't like where that was going.
I was singing.
Yeah, I know. I didn't like where it was going.
I don't understand.
Didn't like where it was going. On to you. Want to do more sports?
Yeah, swim. Attleboro swim. We won against Milford. The girls absolutely destroyed.
Yeah, the
winning by,
boys
like,
boys
70.
took a close win.
Yeah, it was relatively close. The meet MVP goes to James Askew. Way to go, James. And the swimmers of the meet for the boys are Connor Coleman. Oh, me. And Owen O'Connell. And then for the girls, I believe that the MVP was Caroline Lynch Bartek. And
Yeah.
the 2 swimmers of the week were
Lily Bodecker.
yeah, Lily Bodecker and
They told us today.
yeah, why am I blanking?
Hello.
Whatever. Yeah, but congratulations to all the girl swimmer. You want to do bet you didn't know?
Oh, Nicole. 'Cause-
Yes.
Yes.
He threw his paper away in frustration.
So are you okay, Harry?
No. Me and Johnny will have a talk. I bet you didn't know. I bet you didn't know giant pandas. Oh, Jesus. Giant pandas eat approximately 28 pounds of bamboo a day. Bamboo,
Wow.
by the way, is invasive. You grow it, you can't get rid of it, so I don't suggest it. It seeps into concrete, septic tanks. No fun.
No.
But approximately
They
28...
do make fun weapons though. Like when you're playing with your
I don't think
friend-
that's like real bamboo
That's
though.
not bamboo.
Oh.
That's Japanese weed knot.
Oh.
Are you even an agriculturist? How can you even say you mow your lawn if you don't know the most
I
popular
can't say
weed
that
in
I'm
Massachusetts?
an agriculturist because I'm not, Harry. But when I was
Name 4 types of grass.
what?
28 pounds of bamboo a day. That's
You
over
name-
5...
I would not test him on that one, to be honest. I mean, I would like to hear 4 types of grass.
Over 5 tons a year. 28 pounds a day, that equals up to 5 tons a year. That's a lot of tons.
Yeah.
An elephant weighs 2, so that's like 2.5 elephants.
Wow.
Did you know also, I bet you didn't know, that every single panda in the world is owned by China?
What? Like all of them?
Every single one. And if they were to like ship one out to like for a US like a United States zoo, they would castrate it and then but also like make them rent it so they could like take back the panda at any time.
That's
And they
super cool.
Castrate it so they can't reproduce.
Yeah.
So every single
Is
panda
that a
is owned
fact?
by.
Is that a fact?
Yeah, I'll look it up right now.
Okay. I was just making sure. Because that seems pretty out there. Because that would mean like every native species is like owned by that country, you know?
May you
Like,
please
you know, like-
inform me of 4 types of grass?
We can talk about agriculture later. Because I'll get on a rampage and nobody wants to hear about 4 types of grass. Legit. Basketball.
Alright.
We can talk about basketball. They're playing Stoughton right now. Didn't they had a loss, right?
Yeah, they lost a ton. We just recently spoke about this like 2-3 minutes ago.
What about track? We didn't talk about track.
Oh,
did we?
track. Sorry. Yeah. So
Okay, wait. I'm sorry. I do have this though.
Yeah.
All pandas, with the exception of 2 given to Mexico in 1997, are owned by China.
So it wasn't a fact.
Yeah.
So you're telling no
False
truth from you.
news or truth from the youth, Johnny.
Well, I mean, I didn't know about the two. I mean, so
Track has a meet this Thursday, and if they beat this team, they will be the undefeated champions. They'll be like the champions whether they win or lose this game, but like this determines if they go undefeated. But this isn't like the big like the Hawks type thing.
Yeah.
This is just like the final game that will make them the undefeated champs.
I was talking to some people that play track, and they were like, they were saying that they have a good chance of winning it all.
No,
Yeah,
they
they're very
100%.
strong.
They
Like,
100%
they think
do.
they have a
100% do.
really good chance of
So
winning
does
it all.
like the swim team though, right? The swim team
Yeah.
thinks they have a chance.
The boys are undefeated. The girls are 2-2.
Is swim usually like good? Are we like a good swim team? Or is
Last
this,
year
like,
we were pretty good. And I can't speak on years prior because last year was my first year.
yeah.
I think pretty much like I think our biggest competition this year was gonna be Milford,
Yeah, and
and we just beat them with
Yeah.
missing our
but for Hawks,
best and
for Hawks,
second best.
the coaches are saying that Sharon is a very good team.
I also heard that.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah,
I heard
they're
Sharon's
sneaky
good,
because
yeah.
they're in the lower division, the Kelly Rex.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think that's I thought that was just a different division. I didn't know that was lower.
I
Well,
think-
no, it's a different division, but it's like all like the worst teams.
yeah, it doesn't have like Mansfield or nothing.
No, it doesn't
So
have
for
the
like
top
hockey, we might be in Kelly Rex.
No, but we're not though. I don't think.
Oh,
No, I
That's
think
why
it's
we're
like
half
Kelly
of-
Rex or what's the other one? It starts with a D, I think.
Davenport.
Davenport,
I
That's
think
the one
it's
that we're in. I'm
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
sure.
I think for every
think-
single.
Yeah, I don't think you
sport.
get to pick and choose sports.
No, I think it's based off of like the school.
yeah.
But like the other ones are it's like North, Sharon, schools like those.
Yep.
You want to take a caller and then go on a break?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, sounds good.
3, 2, 1.
Hello.
Hello. You're on air.
Hello? I just called and I was being very, what's the word?
Is this Jasmine?
Yeah.
Did you get a little bit of stage fright?
Nice. Does she do you have the answer to the joke? Did we answer it?
No, we didn't.
I do not have the answer, but I have a question.
Okay.
Go for it.
Okay, so it's kind of like, I guess, advice question.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm like my cousin, right?
Yep. Yeah.
He has this friend.
He has a friend. Your
who's
cousin has a friend.
very rude. Very rude.
Cousin is a friend.
I
That's
was
rude.
mad, so I told him. And then he's like, yeah, that's your problem. And then he started saying, like, I wouldn't care if anything happened to you.
That's really messed up.
I know.
Well, if we're being honest here, and this is the true opinion, being rude is opinionated, but what he said
And
right
it's relative.
there, yeah, it's relative. But with that said, what I would agree is it's pretty mean. It's definitely pretty
Would-
mean. So
Would
yeah,
you forgive him for
would
that?
I forgive?
I mean,
him?
you know
Yes.
what?
He's
Here's what.
family.
Yeah,
Yes.
I would forget.
Well, no,
that.
it's not. It's
No,
the
it's
cousin's
family's
friend.
Yeah, I'd forgive him.
Oh.
I mean, he'd have to
No,
apologize.
It's my cousin.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
it's
would-
just
I
your
would
cousin?
forgive.
I mean, yeah, family's
Ask
family.
your cousin for an apology.
Yeah, I think.
No, don't even ask.
No,
You shouldn't
don't
ask for an apology.
Oh,
He
that's nice.
apologized, but I'm just, like, very,
Yeah,
like...
no,
Oh,
It's-
then
I mean,
accept
I
his
could
apology.
you could still be hurt though. I mean, I think at the end of the day, family's family. But
I think that's what makes it hurt so much, though. You know.
Mm.
But yeah, just forgive. Like whatever comes from not forgiving. The
Yeah.
residual hate.
Also, how old is this cousin?
Yeah.
He's 15.
Oh,
Oh, so
That
So he's
doesn't
mat-
change anything.
no, it does because if it's like a 6-year-old, then like you
I haven't
can,
changed the way I've talked since I was 6.
your intentions. You're gonna tell me you as a person you've had no character development since you were 6 years old?
I guess I have. But like I'm just saying, like the age doesn't matter.
It does. I think it does.
Thing
but-
is, I was talking to his twin, and once I told his twin, he switched up, and he's like, oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh.
We're not your cousin, so yeah. Me and Johnny looked at each other. Yeah. So I guess the power of twins. I can speak for myself. I can speak for just being a twin that maybe you want to look impressive. So maybe he didn't mean to say it. It kind of just slipped out, and he does feel sorry because he apologized and he switched up when he was talking to his brother.
We have an answer to the
Yeah.
question.
All right, well-
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for calling in. Have a good one.
Okay.
Hope you get this figured out. All right. What was it in the comments?
It was in the Instagram DMs.
Oh.
Oh, so at the end.
Yeah, Ryan Betts has the answer.
Ryan watches this?
I guess.
Wow.
Sophisticated.
Yes, that is it. I told you. Harry, I want you to look me in my eyes and be like, wow,
I
was
will tell
wrong.
you nothing. I will look you in your eyes and I will tell you nothing. I will tell you absolutely nothing. Turn this mic off. I will tell you absolutely nothing because I don't have to, Johnny. And I'm not going to.
Even though you were wrong?
I'm not wrong. I will never admit I'm wrong. I was mistake. I was in denial. I will never
Don't mute it
admit I'm
because
wrong.
it'll just make it worse.
He was wrong. I was right.
No.
And that's okay.
No,
and it's
no.
okay that
Guys,
you were
let's
wrong.
go into a break.
All right.
Go into a break.
And when we come out of this break, we will be having two awesome and very great guests on, Jill and Nate. So we'll be back in 2 minutes. And we are back on Truth from the Youth on 1320 WARA.
Let's let these wonderful guests.
Oh, shoot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let them. Yeah.
Yeah, let's let our incredible, wonderful, and according to Harry, beautiful guests introduce themselves.
Where did my questions go?
All right.
Sorry.
Jill, you want to start us
Jill,
off?
why don't you start?
I'm Jill.
Really?
Whoa.
You speak louder than what I thought
Here,
you did.
just
So
Jill, just do that. Where my finger is. Guests.
Jill Carline. I'm a senior. Me and Nate are captains. I'm going to Bryant next year.
Awesome.
Bryant University, and I've been
Yep.
swimming.
Harry,
for
just one person talk at a time, please.
Okay.
Yeah, shut up.
Oh my wow.
And you can if
Wow.
if we want to be FBI agents here and like micro, like she is leaning as far as possible, like just to not be near you, getting out of your atmosphere. You were leaning far away from him.
Continue.
I've been swimming for 12 years.
Wow.
That's good.
That's a
Competitive.
long time.
That's a long time.
Impressive. All right, let's get into it. 12 years though. So what grade?
What about Nate?
What grade does that put in you? It's an immediate question. What grade does that put you in? When did you start? What grade?
I was 5, so like
So
no
I
grade.
couldn't swim when I was 5.
You couldn't
So-
swim when you were 5?
No, I couldn't. We were like 10 when we were.
Messed up.
No,
So-
stop, Harry.
so-
Why do you lie?
No, dude, we were like 10.
We were in swim classes together, Harry. I watched you swim.
I don't, dude. I do not believe you. We were so old when we learned to swim.
Nate.
All right, yeah. So I'm Nate. I'm Connor's brother.
I'm a senior as well.
That's what he's known as. He's known as.
I'm known as
brother.
Connor's
Yeah.
brother because he's the more
How
attractive
tall are
one.
you?
I'm
And
6'5",
I have more clout.
actually.
You're
I have more
6'5".
clout.
Yeah,
Can you
we're
stand
not-
up
Let's
next
see
to
the
Harry?
mobility. Let's see the
Can you stand
mobility.
up
We're
next
not
to
doing
Harry?
that.
No,
We're
'cause
not
I'm
doing
si-
that
'cause
yet.
I'm
We're not
6
doing
foot.
that. We're not doing
Because-
that yet. We're not doing that yet. All right, sorry. I am a captain of the swim team at FEN, and I'm committed to American
6 foot tall.
University. Stop
Oh, yeah.
talking.
Oh, wow.
And I started swimming
show.
competitively when I was 8. I swim for Bluefish Swim Club, and I just yesterday rebroke my 50-free record at Bishop Feenan High School.
Yeah.
What was the previous record and what's the new record?
So
Or personal record.
the first record I broke this year was 22.0, and I went 21.9. And then yesterday I was 21.6 in the 50-free.
And it was
Is that good?
previously our coach's
It was our
record
coach's record,
before
yeah.
him.
Oh,
That
it was
Yeah.
a bishop. It was a
super
bishop record.
It's a school record.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it
record.
was just a personal.
No,
Wow,
no, school record.
That's
impressive.
awesome, dude.
So it was pretty. It was
What's your
pretty
neck
interesting.
mobility
Who,
like?
Why are you talking about like? Look at this. That's all I can do.
Do you know a chiropractor?
Who else?
Dr. Jim.
Who else? Are the captains?
We got Meg Bernard, we got Eric Waka, and we got Ryan Schmidt. They all, two of them swim competitively. Eric swims with me on my team, Bluefish, and then Ryan Schmidt swims for Hay.
And you still swim for Bluefish?
I haven't. I mean, yes, I do. I went to their practices this weekend, but I haven't really been going recently because swimming kind of sucks. But
And do you also swim for Bluefish?
I swim for Hay Lightning with Ryan Schmidt in North Attleboro.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
Bluefish is a way better name.
yeah,
Yeah.
it also is
Yeah.
a way better team. But we don't talk about it.
Wow. Shots
Wow.
fired.
Yeah.
Shot is fired.
So
So,
where's like
yeah,
where's
that works
like the
out.
swimming state of the USA? Like you know
Yeah.
Nebraska.
Florida.
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 They have the fastest kids usually. They have the fastest college. Like every
Because they
sing-
can practice outdoor
they
all
can
the
practice
time.
outdoors all the
Mhm.
time, and they have more access to pools.
Is
Texas also
outdoor
big.
better than indoor?
It depends.
Chlorine-wise. Like, it's better
Chlorine-wi-
for your lungs.
I guess.
Nate,
How does
did you
chlorine
just-
affect your body?
Nate,
It actually can give you pretty bad rashes.
Yeah.
So
I have so
Yeah.
bad rashes on my neck.
I
but
wonder
Have you
don't
been
know why.
swimming lately?
No.
I have really
Okay.
bad.
you
No, I
smell
haven't.
like you have though.
That was because he was wearing my jacket.
That is
when we
true.
came from
Oh,
practice.
That may have been her jacket.
Connor, stop smelling him, bro.
He can do whatever he wants on his
That's
show.
pretty chlorine. That is pretty chlorine. Must have been like, were you wearing like a jacket or something?
Did you always have glasses, or was that the chlorine?
I got glasses when I was in 5th grade.
The chlorine affected my eyes. It makes me like look like I'm crying when I don't wear my goggles, and then
That's everyone.
that affects my eyesight, and then it like just makes it all crumble. It's like a domino
if
effect.
you don't
one may
wear
say.
goggles, that's
I'm
what
so
happens.
sorry you have to go through that.
You know
That's
what?
really tough.
I persevere. I persevere. I'm also getting this rash, but I think it might just be like acne.
No, you're not. You
Oh.
haven't even hit it.
I couldn't hear any of that. But so, would you rather? New segment. Would you rather
Okay.
lips so chapped they're on the cusp of bleeding every second of every day,
Mhm.
or horrible rashes on your eyelids?
Ooh, that's awful.
Yes.
I don't know. I feel like the lips chapped could be more controllable.
It's not.
It's not.
And it's only on the verge of bleeding every time. It's
No,
not
but, like,
actually
like-
bleeding.
It's not like I'm bleeding. So, and the rashes on my eye, that would be terrible. I'd probably say my lips.
Eyelid rash.
Really?
Yeah.
You can't even close your eyelids all the way.
I know.
Wait, what?
Is that a like
It's a thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I have an incomplete blank, so my eyes never fully shut.
That can
Does
Wait,
that
Isn't
like-
that scary?
That would
Wait,
make so
wait.
much sense. not about you, not about you. I have a friend that sleeps, and when he sleeps, his eyes are like kind of open.
Yeah, that's
It's
probably
like-
what it is.
A little bit.
Yeah.
that doesn't
Yeah.
dry out
Does
your
that?
eyes?
Wait, yeah. Does that?
They
affect
do.
you
I
at all?
take eye drops.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Fun fact.
So
That's
crying
so-
is like lit for you.
Yeah,
Lit.
it helps.
Nice.
Lit.
Wow, we are asking the hard-hitting questions here. The questions that matter.
Oh, shout out to Connor Devine. He said he'd watch my show. I didn't think he was actually going to. So he's from Bishop also.
He swims with us.
He swims
He's a
with
junior.
us. You missed that part when we
Did
said
you
that?
not hear us say that?
No, he
Yeah,
swims.
no,
He swims.
Yeah.
Look at that. He
Do you guys know
he
his times?
swims
Michael
and
Phelps.
plays lacrosse.
Do you guys know? Do you guys know his times?
Do not know his times.
Do not know his
No,
times.
I didn't know he
Do you know his
Connor,
times?
call in with your times.
I love that kid, Connor.
Speaking of callers, do
It's
we
part
still
of
have
the
an on?
family.
Yeah, we do.
All right, all right.
Take it, take
Just
it, take
you
it. Can I
two.
take it? I want to take
Yeah.
it.
All right, just
Just
you.
you
All right.
solo?
Yeah,
Himself.
ready?
Wow.
Take it by yourself.
3, 2, 1.
Hello.
Beautiful.
Impressive. Who's this?
Hello.
This is Connor, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
What's up, Connor?
How you
So-
doing, buddy? I missed you since Sunday. Me and Connor got in a quite ferocious lacrosse tournament the other day, and apparently he swims, which is kind of cool.
He does.
I didn't know he was a multiple sport athlete. Hey, how are you doing? What size Speedo do you wear?
Oh my god.
Okay, he's not comfortable. I'm just wondering.
So we have
32
a
waist?
Connor in the studio, Connor
Yeah.
Coleman,
Who do you think
Are
is
you
the
a
best
breach
swimmer?
guy or a
Yeah.
jammers guy?
Would you
He's a
put yourself
jammers
above
guy.
Connor?
I would have to go with jammers for sure.
Jammers. All right, that's a valid point.
Do you think you're like one of the best swimmers, like fundamentally?
I gotta go top 2, and I'm.
Oh, really?
Fair.
Wait, that's a fair statement.
No.
Oh,
I mean, it's his first year swimming, so it's all
Why
right.
did you decide to start swimming?
What are your events, Connor?
Usually he throws me in the butterfly, but I do.
ooh, that's
wow.
a really, really hard stroke.
You heard it
Is
from
that,
Connor.
is that it? Just 100 butterfly?
I did 100 breaststroke yesterday.
Yeah, you did that.
Oh.
Yeah,
You
one
did good
breast.
in that.
One
You
breast
did-
was
you did
pretty
in
good.
that. Yeah.
I'm also quite the breaststroker 100 breast. I do it in the relays as well.
That's
Are
true.
you absolutely shredded because of swim? Okay, that's a valid
Radio
answer.
silence.
Nate?
Yes, you.
Yeah.
He's asking you.
Oh yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Well, is there anything
Lit.
you want to say?
Nah, just saying hi.
Hey,
Alright.
Support. Seeing swim.
Being
Hey.
swim.
Oh yeah, thank you, Connor. Connor to Connor.
I absolutely love.
What do you
Fiend Swim.
prefer as a nickname? Con, Nor, Connor, and are you
I
spelled
call
with
him-
2 N's, ER,
No,
1
I call him Ner.
Ner?
Mhm.
How do you spell
You've
your
never
name?
told me that.
Mm.
How do you spell your name?
I don't think that's true.
2 N's or.
Way to go. That's the only way to do it. But everyone else, like, the only way, like, whenever people are, like, texting me, they're always like, CONNER. Like, someone has a really bad habit of
Yes.
doing that.
All right. Well, thank you for calling in.
Oh, I spelled it with an ER.
Yeah.
Oh,
I did it
I
long
gave him
ago.
a
Cut him
couple
off.
seconds
You
of
cut him
silence.
off.
I gave him a couple seconds of silence, then dropped.
Grammy Colin.
How many do you like physically
me.
demanding wise?
Yeah.
Do you think swim does a lot for your like physical health?
Oh,
Like,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Johnny looks way more
No,
shredded
it's
than
crazy.
he did. Like a
The
couple days
reason
before.
why I am
Do you
6'5" and
take
only 180 under 180 pounds is because of swimming.
Your body fat percentage is
My
insane.
metabolism
Yeah.
is so incredibly fast because of swimming.
Because swimming
I
at
can't-
its like heart is cardio.
It is
You know,
complete
like-
cardio.
You
Yeah.
can burn
So-
like 1,200 calories in an hour and a half swimming.
easily.
And then like
Easy.
most like hardcore swimmers go like I know like people go from high school practices to their club practices.
Yeah, we don't do that.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Nate's lazy.
Every once
I'm
in a
pretty
while.
lazy, but no, our friend Ryan, Jill's boyfriend, but yeah, he does that sometimes.
So
Enough about that.
I put this down as a question. So obviously, swim is very physically demanding. Do you think it's the most physically demanding sport?
That's a tough. I feel like it definitely
This
is
is for
top,
both of you
like
guys.
top 2.
Yeah.
I don't know what like.
I feel like
Physically demanding.
mentally it's really hard because you're
Okay, this
competing
is
for your team and
physically, Jill.
no, I know, but physically and mentally it's so hard.
I would
because-
definitely disagree with that.
What would you say? You say
Tight-
it's not hard physically.
No, not
Tightrope
hard mentally.
walking.
Okay.
It's
well,
just
mentally
swimming.
hard.
Just
Yeah. So
yeah,
it's
not mental.
It's
During-
very individualized. So
Yes,
I think
that
it's
is true.
super mental
So
that way. And then
during-
physical, 2.5-hour practices are awful.
Those are
yeah,
terrible.
and physically, like you use so many more muscles that you'd never use in like.
Yeah.
Now,
facts.
is it the hardest sport? No, but I think that
What
it
would you-
is.
It's one of the hardest to get good at.
to be
Yes,
good
because
at.
it takes so much
it takes
time.
so much training. Like
yeah.
the
But-
I feel like because it's
I-
such an old sport that has just like that a generational like athlete like you know like it's just so old. Like you find older sports,
Mhm.
people are better at them. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like it just takes time.
Yeah.
but
It
it
uses every muscle.
Yeah, and it is very physically demanding. But I don't know if it's one of the hardest sports.
What would you say is harder?
Lacrosse and
hey,
hockey.
Can
Okay,
you
that
lift
just
up-
takes.
No, lacrosse is not more physically
Hand-eye
demanding.
No,
coordination.
harder. I'm not
well,
saying.
I'm talking about physically demanding.
I'm not talking. I'm saying harder.
That
Oh,
wasn't
okay.
the question.
Well,
Okay, and then I.
hey, lift your mic up. So
I
you're
got you.
talking.
Have you guys
Honest-
ever played
There you
this
go.
sport
Perfect.
called unicycle lacrosse?
Have you?
No.
No, but you want to know why?
Because it's so hard.
Because it's that hard.
Because you have to hand-eye coordinate and you have to focus on balancing on the. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Why would it not be?
Totally.
hard?
Yeah, exactly.
Water
And you have to
polo
learn
would
it-
also be physically
Water
demanding.
polo
No,
is
because
so
you have
much
to shred
fun.
water. We
I've-
play water polo.
We play
at
water
practices.
polo.
You know
Yeah.
what? Actually, I didn't think about that, but yeah, I guess it's fair to say that, like, because humans, like, if you really think about it, we're totally useless in water. Our skin
Mhm.
deteriorates after a certain amount of time. We can't
You get
swim
all
fast.
pruny.
Yeah, you can't swim under, like, you can't hold your breath underwater. So I kind of can back like the fact that like it'd be so hard. I mean, we're land animals.
Everything. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
everything like you can't walk, you can't breathe.
Yeah,
you can't,
we're not
everything
meant
we
for
were
water.
made for to do. We can't. You can't.
Yeah.
do as well.
Yeah, that'd be like if flying was a sport, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
but
yeah.
not really.
Also,
Jill.
good question
I
about
appreciate
how.
that.
Oh, you want to go?
You may finish.
All right. Harry just said we were totally useless in water. So it's just, if you could take on what's the fastest aquatic animal you think you could beat in a 50-meter freestyle?
50 meter. I don't know, because when Michael Phelps did this thing against a shark, he lost by a lot. Like, sharks are fast.
Yeah. And I'll also let you answer, like, and it has to be the fastest one it can be. And I'll also take, like, half aquatic, half, like, land, like
so
beavers or...
a water snake was behind me, like, going fast. I'm terrified of snakes, so I would be moving so fast.
The only thing I can think of is, like, sea urchin,
probably
starfish.
I think I could take a beaver.
Beavers aren't that fast. So you could
I can't imagine.
I think I could take a water snake because those are so scary.
So scary. I could never do that.
So
I feel like fish are so fast.
That's
like,
true.
Way too fast.
Yeah, no, I don't think I could beat a fish in a race.
Yeah,
I don't
give me options. Look up like
river
top
otter.
10
Do you think
fastest.
you could? Do you think
River
you
otter?
could beat a river otter?
I'm thinking about
that.
I was thinking about that.
You'd have to take bottom 10.
Yeah, dude, like a tuna fish, bro. They're the most aerodynamic type of animal out there.
Like,
they're
big fish are fast, and there's no way I could beat them in a fit.
Definitely.
Maybe
I don't know why Michael Phelps even tried to, like.
It wasn't even like any. It was a simulation. Of a shark. It wasn't an actual shark. I was really disappointed when I didn't see an actual shark in the water with them.
How many miles per hour can sea snakes swim? Anybody want to take a guess?
20.
5.
15.
20.
What's that? Wait, what's the average? What's the average miles?
Let's ask this caller.
Yeah, let's ask this caller.
That's a good idea.
3. You want to take it solo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Joe, go ahead.
3, 2, 1. Hello. Oh wait. Sorry.
Hey, do you want to take it solo? You want to take it solo?
Sorry. It's just. Okay.
Yeah.
Hello.
Wow.
Hi,
Okay.
Jill.
Who's this?
This has to
Who
be your
is
mom.
this?
You can't tell by my voice?
No, I can barely hear it.
It's either Brooke or your
Julia.
mom.
Julia
McGuire.
Julia.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh my
so how
goodness.
fast do you
Goodness
think
me.
a water snake can swim?
Maybe like 30 miles an hour. I don't know.
5 miles per hour.
5?
You were way off.
Harry got
What'd
it.
you say,
Harry got
guys?
it.
I
He
was
said
guessing
5.
all these high numbers.
Yeah, I thought it was
like,
faster than that.
Yeah.
Dude,
So-
I watch videos of water snakes all the time. They're not that fast.
Okay.
It's all just.
Cool.
So yeah, you could definitely take a water snake.
Julia, why are you calling in?
Because I wanted to. I wanted to say hi to my favorite person, Joe Carlin.
So how do we know this, Julia? She's a swimmer also?
No.
No, she's a
What'd she
land
do?
mammal.
No!
Oh, is she?
She's in Tampa right now.
What are you doing in Tampa?
College. She actually has experience with water
Wait,
snakes.
whoa. Is this Julia Pelchat?
God.
Oh, I thought this was Julia McGuire. Never
Which
mind.
Julia is this?
No!
I can't really hear it. Hi, Julia Pelchat.
Who is this? Hold on.
We know this is a lie because we turned your head.
Okay,
This
that's
is
what
Julia
I thought.
Pelchat.
This
Yeah, I
is Julia
can't
Pelchat. Never
Okay.
mind.
How do
We could not tell.
Boo.
what?
I know
who
her
is-
from Bluefish.
She swims.
Oh, she's a
She
fisher?
high
swims
school
on
team.
gators.
Gators.
She's a junior.
Actually,
on
She swims
on
Fian.
Fian, yeah.
did you believe it or not? Gators and bluefish are like a name for each other. Like a big bluefish is called a gator. So
Interesting.
they're
Why do you know
dominant.
so much about fish?
Bet you didn't know.
We started out as a fishing channel.
Yeah, we did.
They did.
Truth from
Hogs
Youth
and
used to be
Pogs.
Hogs and Pogs. God bless that
I
name.
feel uneducated. I feel uneducated.
You are.
Yeah, no. I'm just I'm a really big fish guy. I'm a very heavily the science of fish is cool. That's
you
why
have, you have a
guys.
fish, right?
I have multiple fish. I have over 300 gallons of water in my room, and my floor is starting to creak when I walk on it, and I'm very concerned.
So Julia, you just wanted to say hi to Jill? That's it.
Yeah, I wanted to call in, say hi.
So
And
what are
say
you
hi
doing in
to Nate.
Tampa?
I know.
This isn't Julia.
This is
she's
yeah.
the one
This is
that
Julia
swims here.
Pelchat who swims.
We
Well,
thought
yeah,
it
I
was-
know her.
We
Well,
thought it was
she's
her
here.
friend from.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
That was the mistaken one they thought.
Yeah, I think that's your fault for saying you don't recognize my voice.
And
That
you
you
didn't
kind of
say
set
your
yourself
full last
up.
name.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of
Come
set
on now.
yourself
Jill,
up.
do
I
have
was
a
literally
basic
with you an
voice,
hour
Julia.
ago.
That doesn't mean anything. You were with us an hour ago. Big deal.
Is Bishop Fiend's pool nice?
We swim at
We
Wheaton.
swim at
actually.
Wheaton College, so yes.
Oh.
It's
So
so
yes.
unfortunate because there's no spectators for the big meets.
Yeah,
We
we can't.
used to swim at
The
Attleboro,
chlorine
and then
is so bad.
The
Ju-
chlorine
is
is
it
pretty
really?
bad today.
Julia, does that mean either of these guys are your captains, right? Or no?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What do
So
you
what do you
think
think
of them
about them as captains?
oh gosh.
I like them.
You need to be brutally
Like-
honest here.
Yeah.
You know, we can have
I
them
am-
take their
I'm
headphones
being
off,
so
and so they
honest.
won't hear you. If you want to be as
I'm
honest
being
as possible.
So honest.
So you like them
Like-
as captains. What do you think makes them good captains?
Well, when Nate gets mad, he's low key scary, and when he yells at everyone for not cheering, it makes everyone cheer, and then
No,
I don't know, it kind of makes this.
the teams look good. And then Jill is just all around like really enthusiastic.
Jill's
I
a
love
dictator.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
So who do you think?
Yes,
is-
you are.
Wait, I have a question. Avery or Jill?
Avery's not a captain either.
counts.
Avery's
Wait, I
an
got a
honorary
question.
captain.
Who do you think's a better captain between them two?
Don't put her in that situation,
Yep.
man.
I feel it
Avery's
has
not
to
a
be Jill.
captain.
I think it
Oh,
has
wait.
no. It's me or Jill. I feel like I agree. It would have to be Jill if she's gonna say Jill. It has
Yeah,
to be Jill.
because I doubt that
Jill does so much
I
more
put-
than
I
I
put
do.
effort into it.
I really don't unless I don't like what's
Okay.
going on in practice.
There's no
Okay,
I
I'm
in
gonna
million.
say-
I mean, there's no.
Oh, listen. What are you saying, Julia?
I'm gonna say Jill just because Nate farts in the pool.
I do.
Facts. Nate
I
farts
fart
in practice.
every
It's
single like
so bad.
She had to leave my lane because she didn't like me farting on her. So
Who knew? farting
I
was
don't
weird?
know many people that would enjoy being farted on.
Ryan does.
Well, thanks for calling, Julia. It was a pleasure. I'm glad that your friends support you. And good luck on your meet soon.
We have a meet next week.
We
Yes,
love you,
good.
Julia.
Bye, Julia.
Adios.
We had
So,
another
as I
caller.
was saying,
Oh.
there's no
We don't know the caller, Jill.
Yeah,
there's
we had
no
Oh.
there's
sorry.
no team in millionaire successful first place.
There's no team in I.
There's-
An I in
I-
team.
But there. All right, so you know what? I have a question here.
Well,
So-
we also have another caller. Just
Oh, do we?
Quick question. Let's hear it.
All right, so Julia McGuire, college. That got me thinking. If you guys couldn't go to your respective universities, where would you guys want to go?
No idea.
No idea. What were your other options?
I actually looked at Davidson, where Ryan's going.
Oh,
I looked up in New York at Binghamton, and I looked in a lot of Virginia schools, but Ryan had.
What do you see in Ryan?
In
that you
Ryan or Bryant?
In Ryan, Brian. Sorry.
In Bryant.
I was thinking that also. Yeah.
Yeah, and like what? A little bit off topic.
Hold
What do
on,
you see
we
in
got-
Ryan that you don't see in Harry?
Connor, we got a caller on the line.
We do have
Yeah,
a caller.
let's answer the
Let's
call.
take the call.
That's ungotta
you two?
Yeah, we'll do it. Oh, who's?
Yeah, I mean they're already on air.
They're already on. Who's
Yeah,
this?
I didn't want to put them on hold.
What were your other options?
Oh, could you turn off?
Yeah, they're playing. They're playing. They're playing the just Johnny.
Up in New York.
Hey, so we just put you on hold. You have to turn off the how you're listening to us
Because
Please
you
and
can't
thank
hear
you.
that.
because then it
Because we're getting
echoes.
an echo.
Yeah, so we'll take you off in 3, 2, 1. You guys want to say hello again?
Let's do
or-
it, ready?
Hi.
No, you idiot.
You have to sing. Wait, have you ever watched Truth with Youth before?
No, she's a loser.
Wow, you have to sing it.
She's
It's
so
tradition.
uneducated. Look at
You know,
this
like
brick over there.
hello. Yeah,
All right, ready? 3,
2,
2,
1.
1. Hello. You didn't even hit the button. Hit the button.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
And I think they're still there.
Hello.
Hello?
Who's
Hello,
this?
who
there
are
we
you
go.
talking to?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Who is this?
It's Avery.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Avery, get out of here. We don't want you
Avery,
here.
go away.
Is this
Avery,
the
I have a
captain?
question.
Is this honorary captain?
Avery.
Honorary captain.
I thought they might want to interview me.
We
Well,
interview you, Avery.
yeah, sure. I do have a question regarding swim. If you had to choose between a boyfriend, would it be Ryan Shute or Harry Wheaton?
It's gonna be Ryan Shute.
No, but I'm asking Avery, not you, Joe.
That's not a
Okay.
question I want to hear. No offense. I just it would break my heart.
Can I pick Jill?
You can't.
So
pick
no,
Jill.
all right. So if we do want to interview you, I'm going to start off with what does it mean to be an honorary captain to you?
Well, it's more of like interim captain, but
Intern, sorry.
Are you
I
a
think
senior?
yes, of
Okay,
course.
okay.
She went over to my house the other night.
Ability, but I'm definitely ready for it. I
No,
think.
you're not.
I mean, starting as a new person on the team, it was definitely a little intimidating, but I got so good, so quick.
Avery, you can
And-
barely do a flip turn.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, wait. So let me
She's
get this straight.
gradually
Is this her first year
Yes.
as a swim? Oh, and she's already an honorary
She
captain.
kind of put
made
herself in the role.
one.
Oh.
Really quick.
Well, so all right. Let me talk to you this about as an unexperienced swimmer, right? What is the hardest part about swim so far?
I think it was just getting in shape. Like swimming's such a different sport than anything else I do.
What
and
else
it was
do you
just
do?
very weird being like in the pool so much.
Are you a field
working.
hockey gal?
She runs.
Oh,
No.
you're.
So you have that cardio endurance though.
Yeah, but I thought it would be a lot more similar.
Are
But
you
it wasn't.
do you do the 500?
No, I do like the mile.
No.
Oh, no. Oh, I mean,
Um,
no, I do like short races.
Short races like sprints, one may say.
Yeah.
Thank
she
you.
likes the 50 free. That's about
Nice.
it.
Yes, that's what I like.
Thank you for calling
What
in.
is your
Avery. We'd
favorite
love to,
event, Nate and
hearing
Joe?
from you.
Yeah,
All right,
thank you for
bye,
calling
Avery.
in.
Okay, my favorite. Oh, my favorite. Probably my best event.
Into the mic, please.
Sorry, probably my best event is the 200 IM.
Mm-hmm.
And
And that's where
What does IM stand for?
individual medley.
and that's where
What does that mean?
American
All 4 strokes.
I do a 50 fly. I do a 50 back. I do a 50 breast, and I do a 50 free.
and that's really where Americans like
Is
they
looking
look
for
yeah.
because I'm gonna be their fastest 200 IMer by 7 seconds. So
Wow.
200 IM is would be my least favorite.
really, you've never done a 2 fly though, so
Yeah, that
Oh,
event's
2 flies.
bad.
that is my least favorite event. I hate the
My
2
bad.
fly.
It would be my second least favorite.
What's
third
your
least favorite.
what's your favorite and then your best event, Jill?
Best would probably be 200 free and favorite 100 free.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And
suck,
I'm
though.
assuming that's what Brian is looking at you for those?
Yeah, mainly sprint and mid-distance freestyle.
Nice.
So when you guys so you look at like the Olympics, right? Because swim is obviously like you don't really see much swim like teams, but you see Olympic swimming a
Yeah.
lot. So who do you guys like in the Olympic aspect like inspire to be like? Is Michael Phelps kind of just overrated to you
See,
guys,
no,
or is he
I
like
don't try to be like any of those like Olympic
Or
swimmers.
maybe not inspired, but like who's like
Who's good?
yeah, like who's the guy that you're
Caleb
like?
Dressel. He is
Really?
the fastest swimmer in the entire world.
Really?
He won 8 or something. 9
Second fastest?
to who?
Me.
True.
Joe.
Okay.
Oh.
Facts. Anyways, he won. I think 9. He broke Michael Phelps's gold record.
So Michael
Gold
Phelps is
medal.
gold
overrated.
medal record. He's not overrated, but he's just not as good as Caleb Dressel is.
Yeah,
word.
I think he just has a big name.
He does.
And-
Now he has a Michael Phelps is a big name. Yes, but Caleb
Yeah.
Dressel's gonna
Caleb
have a bigger
Dressel
name.
I've never heard of
a little
Caleb
bit
I
Dressel.
feel
I know
that
Michael Phelps.
Michael Phelps, he was good for his time, but in his prime he would not
He was
be
good.
gold medal.
He was good for 12 years.
Yeah,
he was
but-
good from 2000 to 2012.
Yeah. And I'm not saying that he's a bad swimmer. I'm just saying that the times were different.
Right.
And like
So he is overrated.
no.
No, I mean you can't win as many gold medals as
He
Michael
did.
Phelps did and be
Be
overrated.
overrated.
Exactly.
What about all right? So what about female?
Female. I want to say Ledecky, but she kind of fell off.
I heard about. She's a girl that wears the Crocs, right?
No.
Everybody
I
wears
would
Crocs
right
Harry.
now.
No.
I would say Reagan Smith.
She's pretty good.
She's also really
Oh,
young.
Zuri met
No.
her.
No, but see, the thing is, Reagan Smith didn't do that well at the Olympics.
Yeah, but
So the
neither
U.S.
did
the
Simone
female
Biles.
swimmers on the Connor, put your toes away. The U.S. swimmers or the U.S. female swimmers didn't have the best Olympics.
Yeah,
They had they had a pretty good one, but they didn't have the best. they've had.
So who's dominant?
Who's dominant for the women?
Yeah,
The Australian women are very good.
That makes sense.
They're
They're
kinda
on an
bad too,
island.
so.
Yeah.
They're on an island.
No, they are. I mean, they're surrounded by water and rivers.
That
Right?
isn't-
Like, there's-
I mean, they have pretty nice weather year round.
Yeah,
we,
I mean, there's a lot of
we
good
do,
sport.
we do have to go on a break, but when we get back from the break, we'll get more questions to these fantastic guests and take the caller that is currently on
How about
hold.
we take the call first?
Okay. How do you want all
All
Yeah.
of us.
All
All
of
of us.
yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Hello.
You're on air.
Hello?
Hello.
Who is this?
I know this person.
And who is it?
It's
Hello?
Hello.
Hello. We can hear you.
Hello.
Hey, it's Meg.
It's Meg.
Oh, it's Meg Bernard.
Oh my
Meg
God,
Bernard.
How's it
Meg.
going?
It's Meg Bernard.
She's one of our captains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
There we go.
Wait, another
I'm
captain?
the
Yeah,
best
we have 5.
captain. I
You
don't
are
know if
not
I
the
told
best
you.
captain.
5 captain. What's the point at that time? You know, did they just
There's
pick all the
48
seniors?
kids
I'm
on the
most
team.
talented.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is the biggest team we've
Biggest
had
year.
in a long time. We almost had to make cuts this
Yeah.
year.
What's the average?
We usually have like
We-
30 kids.
We have like 40 kids.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what do you guys as a captain, Meg, or is it Megan?
Either
Thanks,
one.
Meg.
Okay, Megan as a captain, right? And you can split it with 5 other dudes and chicks, right? But what pressure do you feel dealing with 45 young saplings in harsh conditions such as water? I know
48.
48. I know my younger brother dang near died. He had to get his life saved.
That is a true
I know.
story. I will
know,
share
I
later.
mean, that's not a great story, I'm assuming. But I definitely say the biggest amount of pressure I have as a captain is, setting the standard for everyone.
So you're pretty quick in the water, some would say.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Wow,
yeah.
with confidence.
Yeah. So I mean, that's a lot of pressure in it itself, right? Because you have everybody chasing after that, that time, and you got your
I don't know
captainship.
if you guys heard that of the girl Jill Carline. She wants to be me so bad.
She does. That is
yeah.
completely true. Jill is so
Yeah.
bad
I
compared to
aspire
Meg.
to be Meg.
I got
I
recruited
very
to
bad
11,
with sarcasm.
but I had to drop my offers down.
I'm missing the ball here. You're gonna have to clarify for me.
Now that while we have 3 captains on, are there any fun little traditions or pre-game things you guys do, either yearly or before every game?
We just started a new tradition. We used to have this like unicorn on a stick. Does that make sense? Like,
Yeah.
That's been going through the team for a while, and it didn't really do anything. So we bought 2 more, and now we like noticed someone like doing a little extra cheering, and after every meet, we like hand 3 out to like
Or if they have like a
spotlight
good
people.
swim randomly, or
Yeah.
Game ball.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
we
kinda like
we
that.
do cheers usually after practice. We like
no
scream
one
the
likes
Hail
to do
Mary
cheers. I hate
it's
it. I get
Bishop
so mad. No one gets
Hail
loud.
Mary.
Yeah,
and I
people
get
need to get a
furious.
little
Wait,
bit
time
louder.
out. Did you just tell me your main cheer is the Hail Mary?
No.
So you guys are
No.
just
We
Yeah.
say it
praying?
after that.
Yeah, we
We do our
cheer,
cheer
and then we
we do the
scream
Hail Mary, and then
Wait,
we do a
scream
countdown.
it?
So is it
Yeah,
just like when you
it's
say
pretty
scream, like
intimidating.
Hail Mary, full
No.
of grace,
No,
the
no,
Lord
no.
is with thee.
We like pray, but like, we're loud
Yeah,
about
but
it.
we're loud. It's very intimidating, actually.
Is this to praise the Lord?
If I turn down your mic, could
Or
you
you
give
guys-
us an example?
No, I
Is
don't
it-
want to do that.
Is it
Oh, okay, my bad.
is it like
My
something
fault.
you guys want to do on your own, or you guys get like forced to?
So no, it's like we've done it every year
It's
since
a
we've been on the
tradition.
team. So
Yeah, you
we kinda
can't break
gotta
it.
keep going.
Yeah,
Yeah,
keep
it was
it
probably
going.
like some like.
Oh, last year we didn't do it because of COVID.
Yeah,
so-
COVID, you
Yeah,
couldn't
we didn't
cheer.
do it.
It was
Couldn't
weird.
cheer?
No.
That's messed up.
That is
You were
messed up.
here
Oh,
for a
I'm
little
also
bit, Meg.
brand new to the team.
No, you're not. You were new last year.
Yeah,
That's
but, like,
relatively new for a captain, though.
That is kind of new.
So 1 year to
Yeah.
prove herself.
One of 3 girls, so she kind of had to get it. But like,
hey, that's not something we tell everybody.
okay. And there's 3 guy captains, but there's 3 girls and only 2
Oh.
girl captains, which I think is
2
kinda
girl
funny.
captains and 3 boys got it.
That's a lot of captains.
It
dude.
is,
It
but
is.
Oh, wasn't a
It's
couple
a-
years ago? Didn't someone like guilt trip someone into getting captain?
And then she quit. Yes.
Whoa! Let's not
Yeah.
get into the nitty gritty.
Whoa,
All right.
guys,
Well,
let's
Meg,
not,
is there anything you want to say before we go on break?
There's something
No,
I want to
just-
say.
What do you want to say?
Oh no, Meg, you go.
Oh no, I was just gonna say thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you for calling on, Megan.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Bye, Meg.
Bye,
Have a great
Meg.
night.
Bye.
Bye, Meg.
What did you want to say, Hayden?
What do you want to say?
Let's hear it.
Let's go on break, amigos.
All right,
I gotta
perfect.
pee.
We will be back in like 8 minutes, guys.
8 minutes. That's a big break.
8 minutes?
I
No?
gotta pee,
How
bro.
long?
No, I need to.
And we are back with Truth from the Youth on 1320 WARA. We are taking callers at 508-222-1320. And we have two amazing guests, Jill and Nate. From Bishop Ian Swimming.
Who's your favorite guest?
So far?
Yeah.
Gotta be Jill.
Yeah.
That's all.
Hands down. So, ladies and gents, we're back. We're feeling good. We were just talking to some of the other captains that unfortunately couldn't have made it. But yeah, so I want to kind of dive individually, starting with Jill.
Of course.
Let me whip out the questions. So you're going to Bryant. Like, do you have friends there? Are you excited? Like, what's college life looking like
And
for
what
you right
pulled
now?
you towards there? Like when you went to, was it the campus? Was it the location? The swimmers? The coaches? Let's hear it.
So friend-wise, I'm already like in contact with all the girls I'm swimming with next year. I just recently went down to Nashville and stayed with the girl who's gonna be my roommate next year.
Roommates are essential.
I guess the reason I picked Bryant was because they reached out to me, and it was kind of like it's kind of nice to feel wanted instead of like chasing, and their team dynamic is the best one I've seen.
So you would say you don't chase, you attract, obviously. That makes sense. Yeah.
And did you go because it's obviously like, you know, how far is it away? 20 minutes?
It's really only 20 minutes.
How far away is it from Ryan?
Is that something you wanted in a college, or?
I wanted to be far, but when I'm there, I feel like I'm not that close to home, so it didn't really matter.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's its own little city, really. You know. All right. No, maybe not.
It's a campus.
So.
How far away is it from Davidson?
Oh gosh, multiple states, probably like 7 hours.
Don't look at me like that.
Man, that's so good. I'm so proud of you.
What's the biggest difference that you think, and this goes for you too, between like college swim and high school swim?
Well, college swim or club swim, because
the
big difference. High school swim is just usually for fun. A lot of people do like practices at high school are like chill. No one really you can just kind of slack off and have fun with your friends. But at club swim, you actually have to like try, and they're usually an hour longer than college practices are. College practices are more focused on technicality rather than garbage yardage, which a lot of club swimming is, because there'll be practices at Bluefish where I'll do like 10K yards or 10K meters, and that's just it's awful.
That's
too much.
So long.
It's so much, and it's in 2.5. Like, I can't sit through a 2.5 hour practice without like start ticking, because I get so bored and I can't do it.
You start ticking like a time bomb, or like Tourette's ticks?
Both.
College, like, they recruit you for your events, so that when you go there, you only like train for those. You don't have to like. Just
you don't have to do like the coach can't throw you in.
But I think college swimming is more like high school and like the fun aspect and the cheering. So they have a little bit of both.
So it's definitely fun.
Will you be playing water polo during practices in college swim? Is it like that fun, or
maybe?
I don't know, but so also college swimming, you go on a training trip every winter. And most teams usually go somewhere really nice. Like, I know American goes to Puerto Rico, I think.
So
on train?
They didn't go this year.
Yeah, to train.
No, they don't go on a train. They go to train. God.
So, guys.
You got a brick over here.
Yeah, I was like, what?
What are you going to Bryant and to American for study-wise?
Right now, health sciences, but I did decide that if I hate it when I get out, I'm going to become a pilot.
That is
That's so cool. A pilot?
Yeah. I mean, if I hate health sciences, we'll see.
I was looking at.
I would never trust Jill flying my plane. I barely trust her when she drives me.
That leads to my next question.
I'm a good driver.
But that would be sick. Don't do health science. Really think about how much adventure do you get in your life.
That's so true.
Wait. No offense to the health science people, but like your job is gonna inevitably be a gym trainer, probably, and you know that's the only health science job I know. Is that not what it is?
No, health science goes towards like PAs and like.
Oh,
yeah.
I loved my PA. Janice, she was awesome.
Okay.
She massaged my legs. And so I really it was like such a bonding experience.
Yep. I would agree with that.
But
probably.
pilots are dope.
Yeah, I know.
You get to go around the world. Yeah.
What do you
I'm thinking like film and media design.
Yeah,
so I do graphics at FIAN right now.
Do you have like a Twitch?
I do have a Twitch. Oh yeah, so follow my Twitch, twitch.tv/Nate has ADHD. I stream Fortnite. I stream Fortnite on there occasionally. So just a plug-in. But thank you for that. That was good. But no, I've taken graphics all 4 years at FIAN, and I've gotten pretty good at it. So
nice.
This year I'm recreating a scene from Naruto.
with me.
With Connor.
Wow.
Connor's
So sick.
It's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good.
So I just wrote this down because I keep on forgetting it. You know, yep. So where do you see yourself like realistically swimming after college? No.
And
Nope.
do you see yourself settling down with a family after college?
I would hope so.
With a nice husband and a couple kids.
A husband? No.
I'm only
Ryan
kidding.
probably.
Oh.
What was I gonna say?
No, but like
So-
realistically, like what about do you see yourself like recreationally swimming?
If I want to stay in shape that badly,
Probably.
maybe.
I feel like I'm gonna be so burnt out after swimming since I'm 5 all the way
It'll
through
be-
22.
yeah.
It's gonna need a break.
I know one of my friends, Landon. He's not gonna be in the pool after
Shout out, Landon.
after college ever again. He's gonna get out of college and never touch a pool.
So, and this is a weird question. So, do you think this like drives you or like does like less motivates you? Like let me explain, right? Because you're only thinking I'm only doing this 4 years, then I'm out. So are you just working as hard as you can for these 4 years? So like when you're gone, or do you think like I only got 4 years left, so I'm just gonna do what I have to?
No, I'm gonna work hard because
Yeah.
I'm not going to school to swim. So my dad has told me a few things. He told me don't go to school to swim. You swim to go to school.
It is
Instead
a
of-
job.
It's a
'cause they're
job.
giving-
Yeah.
It's if you get
And you don't want to graduate with any regrets. Like, oh, I could have gone faster.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. True. But you also could be like, that was not worth my time. I wish I was like relaxing in a dorm rather than swimming in chlorine.
But I feel like what really drew me to American, they have a really like close knit team. And they have a smaller team too, which I like because they're all really close.
What's considered a small team?
They have like 30 kids,
Wow.
or 30,
That's still a
35
lot to
kids.
me, though.
That's not that much.
So, what drew you towards American?
I
Is it
just
the
said
campus,
I was just
the
saying
city?
that, Connor.
Oh, sorry.
Connor, I believe you
The
was just
team.
saying that.
Anyways, so it's the size of the team. It's how strong the bond of the kids on the team are, and the location. Obviously, clearly, like DC, I get to see the monkeys every day if I go to the zoo. Like,
I love the
it's the best zoo
Like
I've
the
ever been
orangutans,
to.
they have
The
the
orangutans climb
orangutan
around.
skyline.
It's single-handedly one of the best zoos ever, dude.
It's
I
awesome.
walk in, the first thing I see is an elephant. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude. It's
an
sick.
awesome.
What I don't get is how the
Remember when we went to
orangutan
the
doesn't.
zoo?
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was so much fun.
Yeah.
We went
How
to
does
the
the
zoo,
orangutan? How? I remember we went to the zoo. How does the orangutan just like not jump down and escape? They don't have
break
a taser.
their legs. It's
Was
that
that-
far.
But if they fell on a human, possibly
They would
baby.
still break their legs.
But
And they
how
would-
big are their legs?
Have you seen an orangutan? They're ginormous.
They are huge.
They're like.
Let me do a quick Google search.
I don't believe you.
Okay.
Any hooser.
So I was.
And you, Jillian.
That's
July
not
Dean.
actually my name.
Oh,
It's just Jill.
okay, Jill. Have you seen the movie Jack and Jill where Adam Sandler plays both Jack and Jill?
Actually, no.
What are your thoughts on it?
All right, so I was listening to a lot of callers, and it seems as you guys have a lot of new swimmers, first-year swimmers, second-year swimmers. How do you think that is? Like
not
as
gonna
a, like for a
finish the Jack
team
and
as
Jill?
captain, because she hasn't seen Jack and Jill, so she can't answer that question.
Yeah.
So, like, do you think like that makes it harder for you guys as captains to be leaders to people that my first year of swim, I barely know swim.
No, yeah, it definitely makes it harder because
They don't know the atmosphere of the team. So clearly, as I've said multiple times, they don't cheer. When we do team cheers, they don't get loud.
Some team cheers are hard. For the team cheer for Attleboro,
When you spell out our Shamrock, it is not that hard
Okay,
to
my
do.
bad. The Attleboro team cheer is something like Bazit, Bazoot, Bazish, Billy Yoko, Womp Bomb,
Yep,
Badom,
don't know
Bomb.
that.
What is that?
Put out my
No
goat.
wonder nobody goes to swim meets. That would fry my brain. If I had to go to swim meet, I was getting ready, like I'm all up for pounds, like chant, like click, click, boom, like all that, and then I'm like womp, zomp, dump, dump, the rump, bump, swim.
No, it's at the beginning of the meet.
Yeah,
Team cheers at the beginning of
that's
the
the
meet.
end.
It's not like you click, click, swim, and then you sing the cheer.
Harry, I miss volleyball with you.
I do miss volleyball. Volleyball's a real sport, unlike this swim nonsense.
Do you guys
I would
watch
love to
volleyball?
see you swim 75 meters.
I'd love to see you volleyball 75 points.
I'm not saying that volleyball isn't a real sport.
And I'm not saying swim is a real
You just said volleyball is a real sport.
You kind of said it like it
Yeah.
wasn't a real sport.
Yeah.
Chill. Have you ever played volleyball before?
Actually, in 4th grade.
Then you would know. Thank you. Point
Well-
in case rested. No need to say anymore, Jill. Thank you. Okay. As we were saying, Jack and Jill.
No, we're not talking
No, we're
about
not
the movie.
talking about it.
Nuts.
Hey, we do not have a lot of time, so can we keep it like more on the serious, like
Yep. I'm
ask
sorry.
them questions?
I'm sorry.
Oh, now I gotta find. Because we have a lot of questions here, and
Some of them are.
Do you wear glasses in the pool?
No.
Contacts?
They make prescription goggles.
I used to wear prescription goggles a lot, but they weren't as comfortable. And so.
Guys,
what about you?
Rapid fire. We are doing a rapid fire question.
I have a question for you. Do you wear prescription goggles?
No, I used to.
You wear
Dan,
contacts, though,
you've
right,
been
Connor?
doing this for like how many weeks, and you still talk so quietly and not into the mic?
That's not true.
It's kind of funny. No, I can barely hear him when he talks.
That's not true.
Because you have me down so much.
You have
his
him
mic
down
even on?
so much, bro.
Yeah, that's because sometimes you yell into it.
Look how far down I am.
Do all swimmers wear ankle socks?
Me and Connor aren't.
I'm not wearing.
Is Jill wearing
you
ankle
should wear
socks?
Nike socks. Why are you looking at my ankles right now?
I'm just looking in general. I'm looking at ankles.
Guys.
Ankle fetish?
Let's do the rapid fire. How do y'all feel about the future of the team?
Oh, that's a big question because
Big question.
We do have 5 seniors this year committed to college, so it'll be tough next year. But I think that we're
Come on, rapid
leaving
fire.
it in a
Go.
good space, like not morally, like I don't know.
in a team like
You're
team-
leaving a good
We're
atmosphere?
leaving good enthusiasm.
Yeah.
You know, we brought back everything we lost during COVID, so I think that
they'll,
aspect will
they'll,
be
be,
good.
they'll be prepared.
The tradition will continue.
Yes.
So
Why
yeah.
did
How
you
do
guys
you
go to FIAN?
Yeah, how do you guys feel?
Why did I go to FIAN? Because of Ryan and Eric. That's literally the only reason why. For swimming and because it would make things carpooling with my friend Ryan and Eric easy.
I went to Catholic school. I went to St. John's in Attleboro from kindergarten to 8th, and then my dad went to FIAN, so it was kind of like I guess I kind of had to. I had the choice, but it just like made sense. And then swim. Our team's really good.
Did your father also swim?
They didn't have a swim team for boys when he graduated and was there.
Did he do any sports?
He did baseball and golf.
Ooh.
Golf, hardest, best, most physically demanding sport ever known.
Oh,
Okay.
easily.
Okay.
I agree with hardest.
Let's hear the
At,
rapid fire.
at
Connor.
Tiger Woods,
Come
I'm
on
coming
All
for
right,
you.
guys.
Call in Tiger Woods.
What's your favorite thing about swim?
Scared.
now. Favorite thing about swim? Probably I get to see my friends every day.
Yeah, I was gonna say friends.
Who's your
Other
biggest
than-
opponent?
Biggest opponent, high school wise or club wise?
High school.
High school,
The
we don't have
girls-
one. The guys don't have
yeah.
one.
Best tradition.
Best tradition.
Favorite tradition.
For our team,
Yes.
if we do it, the alumni water polo.
Yeah.
A bunch of people come back.
Wow, that's sick. That's
It's
a
pretty
cool.
fun.
That's
That's-
really
yeah.
cool. Do you guys play like with nets and everything? Like,
No,
do they
we
have
get,
that
like,
stuff?
we
set
like
boards up,
stack 2
and we
kickboards
just
and
throw it at the kickboard if you knock it
we
down.
like it
that's
was. It's
That's-
mainly like who can drown who the longest.
It's
so
really
it's,
fun.
That-
it
that's
gets intense.
that's truly
gets
what is
physical.
water. You know, like what happens underwater, the ref can't see. So like water polo is a very physical sport.
It is.
Truly. And what did you guys say your favorite traditions were? The alumni and
That was probably
oh yeah
Probably just cheering. I think the whole team is really when they do.
when they
I think
do,
that's one of my
which is, like,
favorites.
never, but-
What's your favorite part of me being your brother?
Um,
Probably the clout that I give you.
not the clout. Probably that we share a room, and that's probably why we've gotten so close, rather than me and Kate or you and Kate,
Yeah.
because
And you have funny friends.
and you have some pretty
I-
funny friends. I like them.
I have the best friends.
Who is your best friend?
No,
Personally-
we tried that.
Who is it?
Who
your
is
best
it?
friend? Because I know who mine is.
Damn.
Who's your favorite weed?
Dang.
So how did COVID impact your guys' team?
So actually,
A lot.
a week ago or 2 weeks ago, half the kids started going out. Like we had
Due
like
to COVID,
4 or
close
5
contacts?
kids
What's the word?
get positive, become
Because
positive.
COVID's really bad in Phoenix right now.
I mean,
Yeah.
we couldn't cheer. We also couldn't race. Like we would race another team, but we never saw them in person. We would
Oh,
send
No, we're
each
talking about
other our
this year.
scores. Oh,
Right? You're talking about this year, John?
That
Yeah,
was-
yeah, this
Yeah.
year.
So this year
Oh.
we've had multiple kids come out,
okay.
I like to.
and a lot of
Thank
close contacts. And our coach actually had our coach had COVID too. Which multiple coaches had COVID.
Actually, 2 out of the 4 coaches had COVID.
What's wrong here?
So, okay.
Okay.
That's disgusting, bro. That is disgusting.
Bro, sit up, bro.
Jill, how far do you think you could swim without stopping? No time limit. Just start swimming. How far could you go?
I feel like can I do like it in time? I feel like I could swim for like over 2 hours straight without having to stop.
Wow.
Wait, 2
No.
hours
Nope.
straight?
Yeah.
I could not.
Because
think could.
when I was younger and I would do a 5K, it would take me a little bit longer. It would take me like an hour and 40, and I was like 11. So I feel like now maybe I could do over
Also,
2.
if you start off freestyle and then like 30 minutes freestyle, 30 minutes back, right? Maybe it'd be easier that way.
It gets boring.
And
But yeah,
I wouldn't be able to do it because I get so bored. I would literally.
I feel like Nate would have to stop and
I
get
would
out.
absolutely
Be done.
need to stop.
During Bluefish, when I used to swim back
Oh,
in my
yeah,
day,
we did,
back in my prime.
Yeah.
Well, I was a little bit past. I quit too many times.
You
That's
did.
my biggest regret in my life.
It's a good regret to have.
So, like we used to do
Swim-a-thon.
an hour swim.
No, swim-a-thon.
Oh yeah,
when we do
I'm talking about-
11,000 yards in like 2 hours.
I'm talking about when Chuck had us do the
Long
1
swim
hour
last
swim.
year.
Yeah, and I feel like just mentally, I wasn't able to be alone in my own mind.
No, that's
with my own thoughts. That's
that
the
day.
worst part.
That day we had to do an hour swim. I had to get out of the pool because of how like anxious I was getting. That was a bad day.
Nate,
Yeah.
what is your height again?
I'm 6'5" actually.
Oh yeah, let's dive
Can
into
you
this.
dunk?
Can I dunk? I don't talk about it.
How many people?
Wow.
How did you used to play basketball ever?
I did. For like last time I played basketball.
He
was
ran
8th grade.
really funny.
I ran down the court like a little monkey. Like
He does run weird.
Yeah, it was funny.
Is that why you do swim instead?
Present tense.
Well,
What's your finger mobility look like? Just give us a
okay,
quick-
like
No.
this, like
That's looking
that's
pretty good.
probably pretty good.
What about-
It's
is that why you're good at
Fortnite?
Fortnite?
From all the Fortnite.
Oh my god, yeah, no, I'm crazy at Fortnite. So again, check out my Twitch, twitch.tv.
What about your ankle mobility?
I'm not. You
Knee
checked when you were at,
joints?
you checked when you were at my house. It's not that good.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did.
So if you could, speaking of like basketball, if you could go D1, both of you guys, if you could go D1 for any other sport, what sport would it be?
Absolutely basketball, because I could like the fact is, if I had not swam, I could have played so much more basketball. But I swam for like 20 hours a week. I've swam for 20 hours a week for the past like 6 years, so I haven't had any other time to do anything.
Has that worn on your body?
Yes. That's so. Can I like pull up my shirt to show you guys my ribs?
No.
No.
Like
yeah.
my ribs, like my left rib pops out more than my right rib. And I think that's
Really?
absolutely because of swimming. Like absolutely.
Has it been diagnosed?
Like
No.
what? Like
Alright, then
what
you're
about
insane.
swimming caused it?
Pulling on the line.
Oh, because you're lazy.
Cheating.
I do that all the time.
Can't even lie. I
So
do that,
so
doesn't
often
matter.
that it like has physically.
I genuinely think so, because I only pull on the lane on my left arm.
Wow.
How
Okay.
about
I
you?
think that's why my left arm is stronger than my right arm.
Okay.
I'm
Your left arm's
so
stronger than your right
unathletic
arm?
out of the water, but if I was
You can run.
athletic,
Yes.
I'd say like volleyball.
Because it's a real sport.
Real sport.
Oh God.
You do golf.
Actually, I don't.
Oh yeah, you had
I
to
like golfing.
quit golf.
Golfing's fun.
Golfing's
I didn't-
fun.
Golf is so
I had to work.
It's,
I had
it's
to make
actually
fun.
entertaining to watch too.
It is
but-
because it's funny to see them get mad if they miss a shot or,
Connor. Connor got
So,
heated. Crashed a car.
D1 is a
You crashed a car.
huge accomplishment.
Yep.
It is not something that you do
Twice.
easily for any sport.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think you guys did that was able to get you there, and what do you guys wish you did that would have made it easier, or like advice for other people trying to go D1?
I think I should have started going to practice every day earlier than junior year. I feel like I kind of like put my success back. And then in the actual recruiting process, I would just suggest like talking to as many people as you can, like keeping your options open as long as you can too.
So what big thing for me is my club team produces college D1 swimmers. Like almost every single senior on our team is a D1 swimmer.
Wow.
So
would you say it's easy to become a D1 swimmer or no?
No, because
No.
it requires like
If you have
His
time
team
and
is
effort.
just successful.
Oh,
if you
okay.
have the time.
If you
then
have the
it's-
time and you are willing to put in the effort, then
Yeah.
you can absolutely
It's
do
one
it.
of
It's like
the-
Laxachusetts black.
I don't
Okay.
know what that is.
It's just a high, very, very high level lacrosse.
Okay,
Yeah.
then that's what it is.
Yeah. So, but so say this. How many so you're on this D1 swim team?
Yeah.
Will they kind of just like I'm using this for lack of better words, like bench you for like
For doing what?
For just like as like in general. We'll do how many kids on your new team? 30
Like
kids.
30 or
So
35.
So how many
For-
people
I
can
think, like,
compete, right?
So like a lot of players that go D1 for football,
Yeah.
for their first year they get
Oh,
benched
no.
because the
See,
seniors are playing.
The thing
Yeah.
is, it depends on how fast you
Yeah,
are.
Yeah.
because it's
Yeah.
concrete times.
It's
and
not
it-
like
yeah.
It's either
you
you
always
hit
get
it-
better in college
Yeah.
too.
You hit a number or you don't.
Yeah, if you're like a millisecond faster than somebody, you're going to be on the relay and not someone 3 years older than you. And this
Yeah.
might help your understanding. If you're getting athletic money, your school might choose to up your money if you swim really well. And then
Yeah.
if you don't swim really well, it might go lower. So
Mm.
you do like need to swim well. And it doesn't matter how old you are.
So an interesting thing is a swimmer on my team that left the team for other reasons, but her name's Megan. She's
so good.
She's a freshman this year at BC, and she broke 9 school records
Wow.
in
As a
one
freshman.
meet as a freshman.
In one meet.
Yeah,
Wow.
so she's like the top of their team as a freshman.
And so that's why, where as a freshman, you will travel with the team, you will score points for the team, and you will be at their championship meets. And all
Was
that.
she on your club team?
He was.
She was on my club team. Yeah.
So say like you guys have like a really bad week, even after like a history of like doing really well. Do you think they'll like bench you for something like that?
You don't get benched. You'll still swim in the meets.
Yeah.
Okay,
They
so
just
that's
might
what
not
I
put you on
understand.
relay.
Yeah, you just might not score as much as someone
even
else.
if you-
Oh,
even
alright,
if
so
you,
some
like-
people are like weighted heavier. Yes.
It is really just about how you swim.
It's
Like
how fast you go.
yeah.
Oh, all right.
And
Yeah.
it's like swimming can be anyone's day.
Yeah.
If you are good, it can be your day like any single day.
Yeah.
True. That's true. Yeah, it's a fair point. Yeah, I know little about swimming in
question.
water for
That was a good
sport.
question.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I've been doing this a little bit,
A little bit.
Thank you guys for coming in. Right? Is
Yeah.
it about it's
Yeah, I
looking
mean,
like
I
it's
don't-
about time.
I don't have any more
So
questions.
thank you
Score
guys for
update
coming
the
in.
boys basketball 54-79 Attleboro.
Let's go.
They beat. I was low key kind of happy they beat Fian, but
Yeah.
I'm closer with the kids than that. I mean, I don't talk to
Kobe.
anyone. Okay, nice. I don't.
Oh, don't we do
No
that
way
on
you-
camera? So sorry. Thank you guys for coming on. You guys are great. I know you guys are very busy with swim and everything, so
Yep.
you could be in the water right now.
No.
No.
And they're busy with partners.
Who? Not me.
All right. So thank you guys for coming on. You guys were great guests.
Ryan
Do you have
Smith,
any?
I love you.
Do you have any final words just to say out in the public, just to get out there? Like, this is what you want the world to know. We'll start with you, Jill.
Thank you for having me, and I'd love to come back. This was very fun.
Yeah,
and
no.
I hope that more people start watching.
I do have something to say. Landon does want to come on.
All right.
He would very much like to come on.
With a
If
name
we-
like Landon?
Landon him.
I mean, he's
D-
D1 Ivy League.
He's going
He's
to
going to
Dartmouth.
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 Oh my God.
To swim.
Dartmouth?
Like
oh Jesus.
an Ivy League school.
Dartmouth is Ivy League?
Yeah.
Is
You
it
an
re-
idiom. Yes.
Huh. I thought it was only like Harvard, Duke,
No.
Yale.
Duke
is not-
Duke is not an Ivy.
Not an Ivy.
Duke is an Ivy? Is it Jesuit?
Ivy's like the smartest schools in the country.
I thought Duke was definitely smart.
It's a smart school. It's not like in the Ivy. It's
known
considered
for athletics.
like no. Okay.
It's
You're an
either
idiom.
Penn State or UPenn. That's
UPenn is good, and then Columbia, Stanford's not considered an Ivy, but Brown, Harvard, Yale, Dartmouth. I think that's like maybe the Ivy.
Ivy Leagues: Princeton, Columbia,
Princeton.
Harvard, Yale,
Ohio State.
Princeton, Columbia,
UCLA?
Harvard, Yale, University of Pennsylvania, Dartmouth, Brown, Cornell.
Oh, Cornell, yeah.
Wait, never mind.
You thought?
I thought
Yeah,
I
sorry.
heard Brown and I thought Brian and
No,
so that's my
she's
bad.
not that smart.
No.
Oh,
With
All
your
right.
75 in count.
It's AP Chem, guys. It's not
She got a
going
53 on
well.
her test today.
We're not
Yeah,
doing
I
it,
raised it to a
Connor.
59,
Oh,
and I would
wow.
not like to tell the world how bad I'm doing in chemistry.
Yeah, I would like to.
Should
think
I
so,
take
I'm not
AP
going to.
Chem?
No,
No,
never.
No,
Bad.
Connor, we're not taking AP.
Bad
I
idea.
want to take AP Chem.
It's a bad idea.
No, everyone. no.
Everyone in my class is failing. The class average was like a
it's
70.
about-
Ryan
teacher.
and Eric aren't failing.
Okay, well, I'm failing.
What's it like being in a class with Ryan?
I don't know. It kind of makes me nervous because he's
Thank
smarter
you guys
than
for
me.
coming on. This has been great.
It's
and
like
we'd
swimming
love
with
to have you
Ryan.
back.
I like swimming with Ryan.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been
Who
good.
doesn't like Ryan?
okay. Yeah.
Adios.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
Thank you guys for watching.
We ended like that?
Yeah.